All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of Unique Adventures. We're out here in a bigger, more wide open spot. You guys asked for a dB rating in a more open space, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm about ready to give it to you. We're gonna rerun our dB test on our Firman 3200 watt generator. It has been great for us so far. We're gonna go through more of a detailed 2-year review at the end of this video, but let's go ahead and show you what the dB rating is out in a more wide open area. So all right, everybody, we have got our generator set up. It is out there 30 feet. That was the farthest distance that we did the last time we did this test. So we're gonna go ahead and fire it up from 30 feet with eco mode on, and we're gonna show you guys what is the lowest dB rating it's gonna have with no load hooked up to it. So let's do that. All right, everybody, we have got the generator set up. It is running at its lowest setting with no load. All right, so you guys saw it there. The lowest was 57. It was up to about 57 to about 60, 62 with no load on it from 30 feet. So it's a little bit different than our first reading that we took almost a year ago. And so let's go ahead. I've got my wife's hair dryer. We're gonna put it on low. We're gonna give it just a little bit of a load because that hair dryer runs about it's like 1800 watts. So that's well more than what we did the last time. So let's go ahead and set it up on low, on just warm, and see what that does. All right, everybody, we've got it turned back up. We've got it down there running with the hair dryer on it. And let's go ahead and reset. So it looks like a peak of 70, average of 65, 67. So that's not bad from 30 feet away with a load on it. Let's go ahead and, for this video, get us back to my house and we'll finish up the review. Well, you guys have seen the numbers now. From the first time we did our test in our backyard, we tested 30 feet away with a load. We were at 72 dB, but you guys asked for us to test in a more open environment, which we did for you guys, and putting it on load, it was down to about 68. So a little bit of difference there. And then obviously without a load down to like 60, 61. So it's actually pretty quiet, but to be truthfully honest, when you're reading stuff on that box and it says, you know, it can run at 60 dBs, who runs a generator without putting a load on it? So 68 dBs with a load. We used this thing boondocking last year, and you couldn't hear it inside of the trailer at 30 feet away. As for the durability with this generator, we haven't had any problems so far. We've owned this generator now for a shade over 2 years. We've probably put 40 something hours on it, somewhere in the 40s. And it has been clutch. It's been doing everything we ask it to do. It powers the AC, it powers the microwave. It will not power all those things simultaneously, but it does what it needs to do. And then the ease of changing the oil in this thing is actually pretty easy. We just get it propped up. It's got a plug underneath. We just empty everything there, put the new oil in, and you're good to go. So that's pretty much the only maintenance we've had to do with this thing so far. and in using this with camping and going out and boondocking. I've also used it around the house a little bit, you know, working with some power tools in our backyard. Instead of running an extension cord, I'll just like get this thing out, fire it up, and use that. So we've used it for that as well, and it's worked perfect with every power tool I've thrown at it so far. Pretty much the only con I have with this generator is just the sheer size of it. It is definitely heavy, weighing 80 plus pounds. When you get fuel in it, it definitely does weigh a lot, but we also have a crutch with our truck. We have a 3/4 ton diesel, and it sits pretty high, and trying to get that thing in and out of there would be really hard. But we also have our ramp for our scooter, and we'll just take put 2 wheels on the ramp and float the other 2 wheels and just kind of glide it up into the back. Which makes it a lot easier getting it in and out. But if you didn't have a ramp, that's probably one of the big cons of a generator this sizes. It definitely is not light and can be hard getting in and out of the back of your truck. So on the overall, the big question is, would we buy this generator again? Absolutely. 3,000 watts. At the price we got this thing at was sub 500 2 years ago. Now you will not find that price now here in 2021. The price for these now are probably in that $600 to $700 range. I know Costco does get these on sale every once in a while, but they haven't really had this model. It's been the tri-fuel one, and I personally don't have experience with that one, so I can't comment to that. But I know this one lists on Firman's website above $600 to $700. I think you can still get it on Costco though, but it's in that $600 to $700 window. But even then, it's still a really good generator. And I do honestly think that Firman is coming up in the generator RV market. You're seeing a lot more of these out there. Plus, with Costco backing this brand, you're definitely going to continue to see more sales and more prices on this one, and also some of their smaller and bigger units as well. So once again, I appreciate you guys for tuning into this video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps us out, and we'll see you guys in the next video.